12:10 and all's well on 3/24/25. Hello, Sirena, Barefoot Rose. What's up? Yesterday, I was going to say yesteryear, so maybe something from last year's come back around. What? Okay. Sunday, 3/23/25, 15:06. Take 10% out of everything you receive and put it back for yourself. Still give your offerings / alms, ALMS, to where you feel guided like you do. But, and of course, more than 10%, you'll get used to it. It'll become a habit and you'll automatically do that. When I used to tithe to all kinds of places when I had a regular job where I got paid consistently, I worked it into my budget. So no matter, I'm great with fucking money. People, I could take a little bit and go forever, I feel like. Some great money manager. But that wasn't taught. That was just of me. But you're being asked. You're being asked no less than 10%. Get into the habit of it. Yeah. Say you get birthday money. Okay, now we're just talking about money right now. But maybe a 10% of everything that would be useful for you at a later time. 222. Get in the habit of that. Living for the now, but also taking a small percent, 10%, whatever you can do. Start with 10, but no less. You get $1, put 10 cents back. Is that right? Get 100, put 10. If you have a few extra dollars laying around, grab that and put that aside. For a year. Or start at the new year. The new year for some businesses that are outside, this is the start of a new year. This is the start of a new year. It's spring anyway. It's the new year. When it goes from death, hibernation to life again, right? New year. Don't get hung up on it. So when winter comes, work dies down. You have a save. Now, if that's just putting it in your house in an envelope or in a safe or wherever the fuck, in your mattress, wherever the fuck you want to keep it, where it's not gaining anything, that's just that. Set it aside, forget about it. But just keep adding to it. Anytime you have extra, just put it in that. And what is that guy's name? He does like the money marketing thing. Dave Ramsey. Thank you. 420. So Dave Ramsey says get $1,000 emergency fund. Get $1,000 emergency fund, and it's true. It's almost like your emergencies go away, but you still leave that 1,000 in there, and you always seem to make it. That's a great thing. 444. But wait till you get that nest egg. Then maybe you need to go to a trip, or you might need something, or you find you don't really need to touch it at all, and you just keep it there and you just keep adding to it. alcohol wipes or something like that, right? They're on sale or whatever. So you bought 2 for the house. Maybe they have a 3-pack. You get the 3-pack and you take 1 pack. Well, those will go bad once you open. I mean, if you don't use them, I think they might dry out. But still, you can wet it and it'll still have that stuff in it. So whatever. Take 1 and set it aside. 10%. Depending on what it is, a third or just 1 extra. Not stupid bullshit, but shit that would help you, your future self. Your higher self is telling you to buy certain things. Thank you. Do that. You'll need it for a later time that your higher self knows about. Your future self is helping your present self out. I just heard let it. Allow it to do that. Some people have a problem with just buying things, but I'm talking to they just wanted me to go back to this. I'm talking to the advanced, the high-level souls, or the ones who've gotten to a higher level. You're realizing that, hey, you're human, buys things you didn't even realize, but 10, 5, whatever, later on, they're like, you get into something and you start doing something and it's like, oh my God, I bought this a long time ago. I had no idea even why. I didn't even know what any of this stuff meant then. But you needed it right now. That's your soul taking over. You're human. That's your higher self. Take 10% out of everything you get, money-wise, and let your human buy stuff that makes, I don't know, I can't say makes sense because it won't make sense, but you know what I mean. Those of you who know exactly what I'm talking about, they're like, oh yeah, my human does shit like that too. Or however you speak. Okay, so at 16:35, I wrote, anything to put back / save for the, I didn't read that part, for the end times, somewhere here. And I have end with a little, just one mark, right? For the end times, okay. Stack up / stock up. I just got real, almost like I'm being pulled backwards. Back in time. Provisions / supplies. Things out of the ordinary. Those were in quotations. The other ones were a little one. For the end times. And then out of the ordinary. It feels like somebody's like walking. Sitting behind me, right? Going behind me. Someone's trying to sneak or go behind you. You already know the God mission. You already know, so it doesn't even need to be said, does it? Hello, you've woken up. Do you realize that? More and more. When you realize that everything that occurs, it's allowed to happen. What are you going to do about it? For yourself, not get back. You already know, 914, born again. This was it. What? It's like giving tithing to yourself. Thank you. Full circle. I don't know where that deck is. It's in here. And it's a card that I got 2 of. In this, when I bought this, 2 cards came in it. 2 of the same card. And that happened when I bought the past life, and it was the galactic card. And in this one, It's pay yourself first. Here it is right here. This is a full circle moment for me, like from around the way. 10%, pay yourself first. Make yourself your most important financial obligation by setting aside a portion of your income every time you are paid. This loving form of self-care ensures that you'll have savings to invest in your present and your future. Everything you're talking about. 1044, you know that full, I'm getting chills. Because when you pay yourself first, it was that self-care part. When you put back that 10%, whether you use it for yourself or not, whatever it's used for, it doesn't matter. You're putting out the energy of paying yourself, which it's an ebb and flow they're giving me, an even inflow. 1111, ebb and flow. You pay, you put it as money will come to you. It will replenish. It's the mindset. You don't even have to think of it as paying yourself first. They're just telling you. Yeah. Let go of the guilt. No more complaining. Donations, tithing, and all that shit. Look at this. Promotion. Oh, God. Yeah, I mean, that's just fucking... And this one. And then this one. Attract and not chase. Yeah, pay yourself first. Now I get it. I could never get that before. It felt so backwards to me, but I wasn't seeing the bigger picture of it. And then I got this 10% thing yesterday when I was sitting outside, and it was so gorgeous. It was so beautiful yesterday. And I was working outside, and I was sitting down in the truck while Jason was blowing up, you know, doing his thing, waiting for him to come back and clip, right? Savings just came out. All right, so setting yourself up, you know. So if you, they're bringing to me my son, my oldest son, you know. So then that way he would have the money to go. His brother's getting married in August. You know, when you work outside and when weather is an issue or a factor, then your time of when you make most of your money, some people make most of their money in the winter maybe, you know, and in the summer months, there's not as much need for them. I don't know, whatever's coming out, right? 1311, 111. Yeah, take a picture of it because I don't want to read all that. You know, screenshot that shit. Whoa. This car just flew all the way the fuck over there. This car just flew all the way up back over here. And Keepers of Light staring at me, so I'm supposed to grab that next. But look. Take a screenshot. Take a screenshot. It'll last longer, I heard. That's funny. Okay, no. Keepers of the Light. So... Look what left us on the bottom. Take a picture of it. Snapshot or screenshot. Snatch chat. Pay yourself first. That card flipped over right in front, 1404, right in front of this deck, and it just called to me. Take 10%. You'll know exactly why. It's your higher self. It's your future self setting itself up. But you got to do it meow. Don't need to know why. Just know that your higher self, which is connected to the higher realms, which is connected to God, to Source itself. It's the God particle. The God part of you. Your sacred self. Yes, thank you. 1441, hello. When they get me to sit in bed, sit down and not move, then I channel a lot. Being done for me, not to me. 1455. Always learning, man. always learning and growing. But it goes to show you how fast and how much my mind is set on a certain program. It's set to a certain loop where I automatically go to that, I'm not doing enough, or I should be doing more, or it's bad, it's wrong. When they just want you to just be. Just sit down and it's okay. You don't have to go, well, fuck, you're not getting up doing enough. You're not doing this. You're not doing this. But what are you doing? You're receiving. It's receiving mode. Fuck. It just shows us how much more. But the beauty part of it is we don't get angry. We just immediately accept it and see it and move forward. That's the voice of truth. Faith in humanity and benevolence. I said faith in humanity. 1555. Hey, and it's coming through. There was a time where you actually thought no. I think humanity's lost. They don't want that for themselves. 1611. They don't care about that for themselves. But there's still that something in your soul that just holds on. Karma releasing. I saw karma teaching. Divine order, Lady Portia. Look at all that purple, the crown. The violet. You're turning violet, Violet. Who doesn't like Willy Wonka? I mean, fuck. Where's that golden ticket? You are that golden ticket. I watched a movie yesterday, and it was from I think 2015 maybe. Anyway, a long time ago. And it's called American Ultra. And when I watched the trailer of that, he said, there's a part that he said in there, he said, oh my God, am I a robot? Is my life even real? Didn't really know his parent, And I remember when I said that about myself, and I still do at times. It's just, watch it. It's pretty cool. Am I even real? Am I a robot? I'm a robot. With the programming into this, but he had been part of a program. They wiped his memory. But when he was activated by words that didn't make sense, oh gosh, we're getting all kinds of shit. That didn't make sense, oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. They want me to go to the top. Joan of Arc, voice of truth, inner strength, sacred self. Holy amethyst. Here's that twin thing. Your higher self working with your present self. That's your twin flame. It's always been you. I just never looked at it like that. Your higher self, your other self, your opposite, your polarity. Yes. They wanted me to say she speaks the truth. Wow. So they're going to have me talking in third person. Yay! I love that. I'm feeling like I have contractions. Right now. So, somebody's in labor. Somebody's getting ready to give birth. They're like, I didn't even know I was pregnant. But yet this baby, you're birthing something. A literal baby. An idea, a project, a life-changing, a life-altering Your baby. It's your baby. It's interesting. Yeah, I feel the need. I need to get a hold of somebody and just let them know, hey, I'm in a moment today. Please don't take it wrong. Yeah, focused intention. I'm in a moment today. Please don't take it wrong. I just want to let you know I'll get a hold of you when I'm available. If you're not always available, your energy is super, super important. It's very sacred. It's very sacred. And that's why you're alone. See the roses? That's why you're okay with it. You had to get to that because it's crucial. It's crucial. Everything is rising in you. Down the 21, down through the sands of time. Each turning of the hourglass, you go through your sands of time, your chakras, your sands of time, right? From the creation of Earth to that Serapis Bay, right? Through all the ages that you've lived. You know, the Egyptian, the creation, the activations, the creations, the destructions, the yugas. I don't even know what the yugas are. I think I have a kind of an idea. They're like times, ages, I guess. I don't know. It's how it's coming through to me. But I don't even know what got me on here. What we talked about. We were hardcore in it. We were hardcore in it. And she awakens. Sanat Kumara. I can't even see it. Shine your light. Your internal guidance is coming through loud and clear. Did you hear that? Shine your light. Your internal guidance is coming through loud and clear. Mary Magdalene, teacher awakens. You have something important to share. Follow the inner call. Don't let anything stop you. That's what you've been doing. Rain or shine. Brushed hair or no brushed hair. Looking, missing teeth or no missing teeth. Looking like shit. Fucking saying crazy shit. Doing all kinds of shit. Just shit. And you did it anyway. They had to know that you'd be loyal. No matter what. Master Jesus. No matter what, you would do it. Would you die for them? I mean, no matter what. Would you live their pain and take on their pain for them so that they may be better all the while they're conniving and trying to take you out? Would you do that? Take on the world for them that hurt you, that deceive you, that wanted you dead. Would you do that? Would you take on all that fucking pain? For nothing, no recognition, no nothing for it, nothing but pain and suffering of the people. Would you do it? Every day, all day.